subtle, we will see that they can be grasped through down to earth analogies, and when these ideas are understood, they provide a startling and revolutionary perspective on the universe. Throughout this book, I've tried to stay close to the science while giving the reader an intuitive understanding, often through analogy and metaphor, of how scientists have reached the current conception of the cosmos. I guess he has to provide metaphors and analogies because the topic that we will discuss here, superstring theory, I mean, I don't know because I haven't read the book fully. But those topics are highly mathematical and geometrical. Superstring theory, as far as I understand it, is a very geometry explanation of everything. So it's going to be difficult to just kind of say it in words. So I think he will probably make use of a lot of analogies and metaphors. We will see. We'll see what we feel about that when we get to those parts. Although I avoid technical language and equations, says Brian Greene, because of the radically new concepts involved, the reader may need to pause now and then to mull over a section here or ponder an explanation there in order to follow the progression of ideas fully. A few sections of Part 4, focusing on the most recent developments, are a bit more abstract than the rest. So let's see, Part 4 is string theory and the fabric of space-time, so makes sense, quantum geometry. I was going to say quantum gravity. It's quantum geometry, tearing the fabric of space, M theory, black holes, okay, whatever. I've taken care to forewarn the reader about these sections and to structure the text so that they can be skimmed or skipped with minimal impact on the book's logical flow. I've included a glossary of scientific terms for an easy and accessible reminder of ideas introduced in the main text. Oh, good. Yes, there is a glossary. Although the more casual reader may wish to skip the endnotes completely, the more diligent reader will find in the notes amplifications of points made in the text, clarifications of ideas that have been simplified in the text, as well as a few technical excursions for those with mathematical training. Ooh. That could be nice. I owe thanks to many people for their help during the writing for this book. David Steinhardt read the manuscript with great care and generously provided sharp editorial insights and invaluable encouragement. Few more Davids have been thanked here. Got it. Some Michael, some Ken, whatever. Others who read all or part of the manuscript and offered advice. Special thanks to Raphael Gunner for, among many things, his insightful criticisms at an early stage of writing. Great. So he thanks some people. That's good. Okay, great. So that's sort of the preface of this book. There was a preface to the preface because this is an anniversary edition, but we kind of skipped that. We will launch into part 1 right here, right now, which is called the Edge of Knowledge, and see what he's going to say. Get a feel for it, and we can always keep on discussing whatever we're reading, by the way. If you have any comments, questions, chats, thoughts, ideas that you want to say, put them in the chat. Happy to read it. So this chapter, which is part of this first part, which is called The Edge of Knowledge, is called Tied Up with String. Very interesting naming. Of course, he means string theory. He is a string theorist, so he can put the word string anywhere he wants. But yeah. Recess? Yeah, I kind of need to grab some water, actually. Basically, yeah. The Edge of Knowledge coming soon in a theater near you, summer 2015.